COVID-19 has since spread to nearly every
The
country in the
coronavirus has
world.
forced millions of people into
That means
quarantine.
millions of people are working from home.
But it also has very real and very significant economic impacts, potentially greater than the global financial crisis, especially for Australia.
Yo, Sabri.
Yo.
Hey man, so people are freaking out right now. I was wondering, what advice could you give to business owners in light of the coronavirus?
I would say that, you don't want to let the fear paralyze you into retreat mode and not taking action. Like, at the end of the day, this is a situation that we're all placed in and everybody's going through the same thing. But sitting around paralyzed by fear and not taking action is not going to get you out of any situation, right? Whereas, basically if you want to be taking action, you want to get on the offensive. You don't want to be doing what everybody else is doing right now and completely panicking and not going out there and still adding value to your community. And it's a hard thing to do, right? Because business owners, they feel like, how can I go out there and continue to market my business and continue to push and continue to try and make things happen when then there's people out there in these really unfortunate situations. But what you must understand is that business is really like a key cornerstone and pillar of society and of community. And if all the businesses were just going to stop going out there and helping people solve their problems and getting compensated as a result of that, then people would be in a lot worse situations than they are right now. So, this is the time where you kind of have to put those fears aside and you have to be more disciplined and you have to think of creative ways that you can go out there and really still keep your business going. And because, people rely on you, not just your own family and, in putting food on the table and being able to give back to your community or all the charitable causes that you might do, but then also your employees and your team and their families, they rely on you as the business builder to go out there in the face of adversity and really be a leader. And it's really in these challenging times that where leaders are kind of created. You have to step up to the occasion and you have to go out there and still make it happen, because regardless of whether or not you go in retreat mode and you don't do anything, this thing is still going to happen, right? So you sitting back and not taking violent action is not going to do anybody any good. But you doing the opposite, you going out there, in the face of adversity and still making it happen and really helping people, that's going to change things for you, because it's always in these challenging times, that people get exposed. It's that, that Warren Buffett quote where, it's only when the tide goes out do you see who's swimming naked, and you don't want to be that person that's swimming naked right now. And if you are, you want to make sure that you're doing everything in your power to kind of change your situation. And it's a lot easier said than done. Just don't be fearful. Just go out there and make it happen. It's a lot easier to say that than to actually do it. But what you really need to think about right now is, what does the next 4 weeks look like for you? And what does the next 4 months look like for you? And what does the next 4 years look like? Because, nobody knows how long this thing's going to last, right? So, and everybody's saying that they do know with all their mathematical, models and stuff, all that stuff's being proven wrong right now. So, no one truly knows how long this thing's going to last, but what we do know for certain is that it is going to blow over, whether it's in 4 weeks from now, 4 months from now, and really you have a choice of what you're going to do with this time, because this time is going to pass in any case. And it's just, are you going to sit around watching Netflix and feeling sorry for yourself and not taking action, or are you going to go out there and actually put this time to use and invest it in your business, invest it in your mindset, invest it in things that you can be doing right now to make sure that you're in a better position right now to weather this storm? Or if you're in a situation where you might be investing right now, so when this thing does blow over, you're in a prime position to really take advantage of this V-shaped bounce back that we're going to see from a lot of pent-up demand in the economy. But the one thing that I do want to say, it is really your moral obligation as a business owner, as a business builder, to go out there and make it happen and to keep things business moving and to keep food on the table for the people that rely on you. Because, you know, your lack of commitment, if you take the opposite approach, is almost offensive to those people that look to you. And you just want to think about that. You know, having that responsibility on your shoulder as a leader is a real thing. And as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, whether you like it or not, you have signed up to be a leader. And, you know, it's really in these testing times where, you know, the hardest of steel is made in the hottest of fires, and you want to make sure that you're really showing people that rely on you that they can rely on you, and you're the person that not only can go through the good times when everything's all good and there's not testing, but you can weather the storm when things are violent and they are chaotic, and you can show those people that they can rely on you. So, you know, ultimately, like, there's not many things that can't be solved with the right level of action, and right now we're in a time where it's demanding a certain level of action, and you need to step up and really rise to that occasion. That would be like the overarching theme that I would really tell anybody that owns a business, that has a team, that has a family, and that has people relying on them to step up.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you click the like button and subscribe. We're dropping a video on YouTube every other day. And if you've got any questions about any of the content that I covered in this video, just basically leave a comment with hashtag HeySabri in the comment section. And every week we're also trying to go through all those questions and get them answered. So go ahead, click subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.